was in the back waiting on the next track. Cut your boy a little slack. It's Young Jack. I'm vanilla, baby. I'll you, but I ain't no killer, baby. She 28 telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skillet, baby. And the thing about your boy is I don't like no whips and chains, and you can't tie me down. But you can whip your lovin' on me. That's right, whip your lovin' on me.
It's week 16 of the National Football League. And at center stage, it's the Raiders' rookie running back.
Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time. They are led out by a man who's done this now for a long time. Their veteran quarterback.
You know you have a good week, Mike, when it takes all 5 fingers on one hand just to show how many touchdowns you threw in last week's win. Now, do we expect him to do that 2 weeks in a row? I'm not sure that's realistic, but as long as he continues to operate at this high of a level, they're going to have a strong chance to win every single week.
Now they'll set up to throw. Checking it down, this one is caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. And what does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Back to throw. And he'll be taken down. They got him. Back at the 50-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
And while I don't think that stat line last week had him up for any sort of awards, if I had to guess, he'd much rather have a modest game and a win as opposed to throwing for a bunch of touchdowns in a loss. The biggest thing that he did, Mike, he took care of the ball. So as long as he continues to do that, they're going to have a chance to keep on winning.
And that ball incomplete over the middle.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. This one complete to Bryant. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Run now for the rookie out of Georgia. And that'll they'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Throwing right, it's taken in, and they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is first down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early first down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike. Touchdown, field goal. Either way, I'm coming away with points.
Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. They'll stick with him again. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. He'll look to throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he'll be taken down. That's going to do it. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
At the 2-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll run. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Vegas. 17 touchdowns now on the year. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
The extra point is good. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. 3rd down and 9. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. That's fielded at about the 18. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Raiders offense. And their running back set to go once more. He's got a rushing touchdown in the game already as you check out where he ranked in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to get first down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Quick throw here is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Now a give up the middle. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Now the Raiders are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime. So they come to the line for first down and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. This one complete right side. And the Raiders are going to have a first and goal. That tackle's made at the 10-yard line. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The extra point is up and through. And the Raiders move out on top, 14-0. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Going up top. Back to the sideline and intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we reach and instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the 3rd quarter. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. A tight end in motion now. The third quarter begins with a run. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now a give on the ground. And he's going to have the first down yardage. Across the 50 to the 48.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. And he will score. Touchdown, Raiders. The extra point is good. And the Raiders will take themselves to a 21-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. To the right side here. Pass is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now, faking the give. Oh, a man open right side. He's got him. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
This one's going to be taken in over the middle. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. No issues there. This one is good. And the Ravens are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
And this will... They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So... From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him, and I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
Right back to him on 1st down. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Handoff here, up the middle. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's a run. Ball at the 3, 2nd down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Vegas. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. The PAT, up and good. And the Raiders stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The Ravens offense back onto the field for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Now they'll set up to throw. His throw left side is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Throwing now on 1st and 10. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The extra point, up and good. And the Raiders will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Right back to the air following that pick six. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
I think the defender thought he had himself a pick here, Mike. He saw that curl coming the entire way, but unfortunately for him, it was a curl and go. They took him deep. Leads to a huge pickup.
They'll look to throw. Oh, the blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got the 1st down and more than that. And they are into the end zone for the 1st time today. Touchdown, Baltimore. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 20. Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
He'll look to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. That's complete to Coleman. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll look to throw again. Down to the 10. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not
His kick is good. It's the score. Raiders 42. Ravens 10.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll look to throw here on first down. In trouble, and down he goes. Now the Raiders going to use their third and final timeout. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
So this one, a win for the Raiders. And right away, you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often.